Hello and welcome to this afternoon's coverage of Poole Town versus Chippenham Town in the second qualifying round of the Emirates FA Cup. Today's fixture, played at the Tatnam ground, will result in a replay if it ends in a draw. Visitors Chippenham will be hoping they can keep hopes of a cup run alive after a disappointing loss to Chelmsford last weekend, and the hosts Poole will be hoping to break a run of successive draws with victory at home today. Well, let's see how the Bluebirds line up this afternoon. Kieran Parcells skippers decide as usual in an attacking lineup featuring Bray, Santos, Griffiths and Bunker. The Dolphins start with Mark Childs in goal, Jamie Wiskin as captain and Luke Burbridge as the number 10. Well, both sides will dream of progressing through to the next round of this prestigious tournament, the oldest in cup competition football. And with blue skies and the sun shining, what an afternoon it is for it. Chippenham just starting on the front foot here. What an opportunity for an FA Cup run. And an early corner to be swung in by Hanks. Swung towards the keeper's head, headed clear. Poole head back there as the ball drops for Harvey Bunker. Maybe a chance for a 1-2. Releasing him in behind Bunker. Crossing towards the middle, and again the Dolphins managed to scramble it clear. Haven't seen much attacking play from them so far in these early exchanges. Could be a chance to mount something here though. Down the right hand side. Not too much support for the number 2, and it's well cut out. Great challenge back there from Hanks. Now he can release Griffiths. Chippenham chance for a breakaway here. Griffiths. Options left and right. Decides to spray a pass out to the right hand side. Just being held up here. Alfie Santos taking his time and then eventually whipping one towards Griffiths off the crossbar. Well, that's as close as we've come to an opening goal in the early exchanges here. Griffiths, he's not the tallest, but he connected with it on the head. Back off the upright. So close to a Chippenham opener there. Well, Griffiths started the counter-attack, found Santos, who whipped in a dangerous ball, and the header cannons back off the bar. There's warning signs for Poole Town though. Another opportunity to get the ball in behind. The hosts managed to cut it out and eventually play through the Chippenham lines. Brought back into the middle, loose pass. Just be able to recycle possession. This game started with a frantic tempo. It's now calmed down a little bit. Declan Rose for Poole Town, just taking his time. The right hand side, eventual long ball is cut out in the middle from the Bluebirds. What can they do now? Again, patient in possession. A lot of fans in attendance this afternoon. That's what the FA Cup brings to the table. What a tournament it is, and for these smaller lower league clubs, it provides a brilliant opportunity to really create something special. We've seen that in the past with other clubs. Chippenham will be hoping they can create a run of their own. Positive play again down the right hand side, and he's been brought down. Robust challenge from the Poole man back there, just keeping a close eye on Alex Bray, who's looked one of the most likely Chippenham players to make the breakthrough, but they've been made to settle for a corner here. Chippenham Town with a corner. Bodies in the box, Hanks to take. Still awaiting the opening goal in this fixture. Interesting corner routine. Not exactly what he had in mind there. Given away cheaply, and Poole will be grateful for that wasted corner from the visitors. Didn't come to much at all. Chippenham again pressing well though. Ball just runs through in the midfield. Now the home side with a bit of possession. Again taking on his man. Feeding it down the right hand side. Lovely return pass. But again, clever defending from Parcells back there. Just shuffles the ball and eventually clears up towards Griffiths, who can't quite hold it up. It was Bunker actually back there looking for the flick on to release Griffiths in behind. That could be an interesting tactic to use against Poole. Combination of Bunker and Griffiths. The latter with a little bit of pace to get in behind. Poole win a free kick in midfield. Could be a chance to put a ball into the Chippenham box just past the halfway line. Not too much of a dangerous position. They'll be looking to put bodies Further upfield nonetheless. Will be Corby Moore to take. The number 8 for Poole Town. As we look for an opening goal. Not much to shout about from either team so far. Free kick doesn't come to much. Defended well back there. Again recycled. Long shot opportunity driven in. Oh, he spilled it and there is the opening goal. Out of nowhere, Poole Town do have the breakthrough. Luke Burbridge on hand to tuck in from a few yards. A simple finish. Well, that came out of nowhere. A rocket long shot. He catches it sweetly. Spilt by Henry. And Burbridge on hand to tuck into the bottom corner. There's the opening goal in this FA Cup qualifying clash. And it's Burbridge who gets it. Well, in truth, Chippenham have probably been the better side in the opening half. But it's Poole who make the breakthrough. Burbridge tucks home into an empty net. 1-0. Chippenham in behind here. Alex Bray with time on the right-hand side. Cuts it back. Griffiths. Can he work a yard? Brought down. Appeals for a penalty. Referee waves it away. Well, down went Griffiths. There did look to be contact there. Referee was having none of it. Chippenham really starting the second half on the front foot here. We know they're unlucky to be a goal behind. They're looking to level it up. Here's Bray. Oh, cut back. Surely. Cut back again. Across the face of goal. Shooting opportunity and it's in. And they have levelled it. It's Alex Bray. He's looked likely all game. And on 56 minutes, he levels for Chippenham. Muted celebrations. Let's have a look at the replay. Released in behind. Joe Hanks cuts it back. He thought the finishing touch wasn't going to be applied. But there's Alex Bray and he tucks it home. Great work by Hanks. Just cuts it back. Griffiths couldn't connect with it. But Alex Bray could and he smacks it on the side foot into the back of the net. And the Bluebirds are level in this cup tie. And it's no more than they deserve. Can they now look to find themselves that second goal, which would give them the lead on away soil? Great work from Hanks there. Just got in behind. Lovely passing play. Parcell now whips one towards the penalty spot. Dangerous ball in. Bit of panic for Poole Town back there as a man goes down injured. Well, you wouldn't quite say it's been a game of two halves, but Chippenham have certainly come out the blocks firing. Really fast start to the second period from them. Played well in the first half, but couldn't quite find the finishing touch. Poole Town then opened the scoring against the run of play. Chippenham here, really looking the more likely. Here's Santos on the right-hand side, looking to take on his man. Can he make yard for the left-footed shot? Eventually worked it onto his right. Santos again, support from Bray. It's good hold-up play from him. Eventually does feed Bray. Cut back inside, but good challenge back there from Poole, who win the free kick. Both teams tenacious in the middle of the park. It's been a very close encounter. There's a lot of energy in this Chippenham team, you can see that. Lots of young players. And surely a few subs on the bench to make a difference. Callum Gunners on the bench, one of the players that can come on potentially later in the game. Flicked on though by Poole here, in behind. Again, Chippenham just forcing him to play back. No room for the shot. Cross does come in eventually. That could lead to something, but cleared away. Falls on the right-hand side of the box. Cross towards the middle. Henry had it covered, but Chippenham head clear anyway. Got bodies back. Again, really looking for the long ball now. Swung in towards the middle, headed over the top of the crossbar. Comfortable for Chippenham. You can see the tactics that the home side are trying to deploy now. Balls into the box. Looking for a headed goal. Looking for something to fall for them as we enter the latter stages of this cup tie. Both sides will be vying for a win, but a result here for Chippenham, a draw, will lead to a replay. So that doesn't come to much for Poole. Henry bowls it out. Is there time for a Chippenham winner? Carries the ball forward, clean challenge. There, he didn't like it one bit though. Little bit of afters between the two here. Tony Lee for Poole, getting involved. Certainly a robust challenge. Referee might have to intervene here, that could be a card. Well, both players look set to receive a yellow card late on here for their troubles. Both sides full of adrenaline in these closing minutes of the game. Poole Town desperate to find a late winner. Chippenham, well, this is a good result for them. You can't argue against that. Closing in on a replay at the TS Stadium to be played on Tuesday night. And they've probably looked the more likely to steal a late winner as well. Goal kick for Poole. Time really running out. Is there one last opportunity for Charles just to punt this long? Maybe late cup drama. But the minutes really ticking down now. Charles trying to get the long goal kick punted upfield, but the referee blows the full-time whistle and signals a 1-1 draw between these two sides. A game full of quality, low on chances, but 2 goals well taken from Burbridge in the opening half for Poole Town. Chippenham levelling early in the second through Alex Bray. Definitely no more than they deserve. They've secured a replay at the TS Stadium. An end-to-end cup tie. No late drama to be had from either side, but it goes to a replay. Full time here. Poole Town 1, Chippenham Town 1.